Oh, are we coming to do?
Ooh, I'm loving this.
Hey, I'm actually kind of enjoying that. We're good.
We're so good.
We're so good. Yeah. Seinfeld.
That was Nickelodeon that you did just there.
Jesus.
Dude, what are you doing over there?
Can we do the DM game already? And welcome back to another Stream This, where we stream shows to let you know if you should
Stream this.
I'm JP Lambiase.
I am that Becket at that Becket on Instagram.
And I'm ADD Briggs, Aaron Briggs, also on Instagram.
And today we're doing Season 6, Episode 4, Night Family. And just to give you guys like a little reference, I think Season 5, they're veering away from a lot of the aliens, outer space stuff, and really domesticating the show. So basically what we have is a day version of the family and a night version of the family. And what I love about this episode, just to go right off the bat, is I love how they can just create an entire show based off of literally just 4 characters, and they've been doing that for like the past couple episodes. Oh, 5 characters.
I think the necessity of going smaller, like Season 6, is kind of like a soft reboot for the show because Rick lost his ability to travel through space and time with a portal gun, so they're kind of like required to go.
You know, I'd have
smaller.
to agree.
Yeah.
And even though this show doesn't push the bigger narrative,
Yeah.
it still kind of grounds the family as a unit.
Yeah.
So the episode starts off with setting the scene, and that's basically, is it Summer? That's Pamela. All right.
This is daytime Beth.
Okay.
Going
Here
down
we
the
go.
stairs.
So daytime Beth can't sleep.
Jerry is snoring, and he may have sleep apnea.
They make it seem this is a very eerie episode.
What are you doing?
It is.
Not so many Rick and Mortys are more, sci-fi and adventurous. This is like creepy.
Right. I'm
It's
digging
like
it.
scary. It's like they're zombies.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode of Rick and Morty. As if it
Yeah.
isn't Twilight Zone already enough. This is a little bit more.
Very Twilight Zone,
Right.
in
So-
my opinion.
So Beth is laying there trying to sleep on the couch, and Rick pops up in a zombie-like fashion. And we're like, what up with that?
Yeah.
Dad? Hello? What is wrong with you? Really? Oh, okay.
Which I love. I love that,
No explanation.
no explanation.
Yeah.
Right.
But we're watching Rick and Morty, so we're not like confused by it. We're not like, oh, what the hell's going on? We already are assumed to expect something's up.
Some explanation for why. Yeah.
Right.
Before I go to bed, I type a list of shit I want to get done. Then the somnambulator programs my unconscious body, or night person, to do it while I sleep.
So we noticed when we were watching this that Rick can just down a whole pancake in one bite.
Yeah, he really waffled that pancake.
So here we got the reveal. Rick lifts up his shirt, has a 6-pack or a 9-pack.
Yeah, is it like I didn't count them. Is it an 8-pack?
Well, regardless of what it is, they look like shiny testicles. I'm very disturbed by them.
Me too, but that means Rick has probably got like 3% body fat.
I'm just glad that they don't call him what they called him in the last season when that one dude had abs on the story train. Did you hear what they called him? Cum gutters.
Oh, yes.
They called him cum gutters.
Yeah, and
So
somebody didn't
gross.
know what that was. Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
that Morty explained it to Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rick was disgusted.
Right. It's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
But so I'm glad that they didn't stick with that name
Yeah.
as a running joke because it was gross.
A running joke. Gutter.
Okay, fine, fuck it. Everybody gets a night person, whatever. Stick out your fingers, it needs a blood sample.
So they're all on board. So now we have an episode, and I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed where it went. I was kind of freaked out by it. So the episode starts with basically them already doing their subconscious thing, right?
Yeah.
And so now that they kind of are possessing some skills, is that the calendar of how many days that they've been?
I'm pretty sure it is. What was that? Like
I was
around
gonna
10
say
days?
that's pretty good for abs. I
So-
mean,
But doing like 600 a night or something.
If you could choose, if
Ooh.
you could tell Night Aaron what to do, what would you tell Night Aaron to do?
To drink more. I don't
Drink more
drink more, like fluids, waters.
know. Yeah.
hydration or alcohol?
What?
Poison.
That's what you. Did you hear this guy? Out of all the things Night Aaron wants to do is
You put me
drink.
on
You are on a path to self-destruction,
Put me
my friend.
On the spot.
How about this? You
Drink more.
you think about it, and we'll get back to you because I'm not
Think about
taking drink more as an answer.
my God.
I
would-
have a million things I would have.
I would start off with self-help books.
self-help,
Self-help
maybe
books.
learning
Yeah,
Spanish.
Yeah.
I
What would you do with reading a self-help book?
Help myself.
No. But your night person is just reading the book.
No, the thing is, it transfers. For example, Summer does know Spanish. There's cognition there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Day Summer
The
knows Spanish because Night
trumpet.
Summer.
Hola, mamá, ¿cómo lo llevas?
Yeah, and trumpet. So
That's fair.
It doesn't make. It's a cartoon.
You know what
It
I would
doesn't
do?
have to make sense.
I would.
But but you got your drinking.
I would
I've
learn
got my
art.
self-help. Yeah,
He would learn art.
beautiful.
I would learn to art.
And that's
Yeah, it's a broad category, but I'm with you. Maybe
learned to
art is
paint.
better
I mean,
than the
it's
self-help.
better than drinking water.
Is it just? He said poison.
Drinking water. Drinking.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
that
water.
poison
Hydration.
was just his
Yeah.
way to recover
What's
from
your
something.
poison? Yeah.
He said something bad, and then he made it worse with poison.
Yeah.
But I was like,
I
for
doubled
me, I would during the night I would edit.
Wow.
He would edit episodes.
I would
of
I would
Strange
I would
Breads.
wake up and stream this would be ready to upload
Oh,
to the internet.
wait, and we could make like night us's like watch all the episodes and be like we could really
Like
deep
study
dive-
them and
deep
take
dive
notes every
deep dive
episode, like-
every single episode.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
I did night, if I got night me burnt out, then I would have what this episode would have, where I'd be like, I am the night creature.
Oh, we
Yeah,
missed the podcast thing.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
really quick. Okay, so Dan Harmon, the creator, I know I talk about him like I'm obsessed, but he's very funny. He has this podcast called Harmontown, right? And in that podcast, it's really funny that they're doing a podcast because in his podcast, they talk about getting sponsored by Underoos.
Really? Is Dan Harmon's podcast about abs?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just about whatever. But he gets sponsored. One of their sponsors is Underoos, and they always do these long, like little commercials for it. So it's funny that in the podcast on the show, they're also sponsored by an
so
underwear.
This is like,
Morty, you must be referring to these excellent boxer shorts we got from the good folks at Boxer Lobster. Boxer Lobster boxers feel like they're warm butter on your schwant.
this is basically a meta reference to that.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Okay.
deep cut. You'd have to watch his podcast and stuff. But anyway,
Night Jerry and I write letters to each other. It's super fun.
Jerry is pen pals.
yeah,
Yeah.
with
So
his night person.
right. So what's going on with that?
He's got a connection. He wants to know what his night person feels, and now we kind of have an odd alliance between the night people and the day people.
Through Jerry?
Well, a communication, not so much an alliance, right?
Right.
They're not
Well-
allied. The night people are asking the day people to rinse their dishes.
Yeah, it's so important because it's like being a kid, and your parents, tell you to do the dishes.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
And-
gonna have to say that Rick dropped the ball on this one. I mean, that's pretty stubborn to not rinse the dishes.
Request denied. Ugh.
Oh, the thing is, he sees the night people as almost disposable, like they work for him.
Oh,
They exist only to do the shit we don't want to do.
I think he
It's
says
even
something
more
like
than that. It's that Rick is stubborn. Like he will only do what he wants to do. He will not.
and he doesn't care about the repercussions.
He
at
doesn't
all.
care about the repercussions because he's better than any repercussion in his mind. So he's like,
He
fuck
kinda
those
is,
nights.
though.
Yeah,
He
he
kinda
is.
is.
He really is.
So when he wakes up, this is probably my favorite gag in the entire episode. But literally an egg drops out, immediately hatches into a rooster, and then it wakes up
Yeah,
Rick, and then it dies.
it grows. It's just I don't know.
Very
if
quick
he's,
animation.
is he being conservative there or wasteful? I can't tell. He might resurrect that same bird every morning. Who knows with Rick?
Yeah, I guess if
It's
he's
just-
resurrecting.
Yeah.
But if it's
It's like a phoenix.
It's just his typical like excess for Rick. Like he can create a
Right.
bird and bring it to life and death and throw it away like it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's
so
his-
Rick's checking out the morning. Everything's good. His abs are good. He gives the somnambulator a...
I just noticed all those protein shakes on the table.
yeah, because they need it for their abs.
For all the abs.
So in the living room, they find all the broken dishes because the night people are pissed off.
Yeah.
They busted up all our dishes. What are we supposed to eat off of now, brains for shit?
And they break the dishes.
well, they're just like slaves right now.
They
I
are
mean,
slaves.
you know, this is so symbolic with real life. You know, you have help, you don't appreciate the help, you take advantage of the help, and then the help revolts.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And this
Happens
just
over and over
yeah,
again in
yeah.
humanity.
That's just what it is. It's just a big metaphor on,
Class warfare.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I would say definitely class warfare. That also
It's like exploitation. is
Right.
What it is.
exploitation. That's
Yeah.
better.
I love this whole bit is my favorite part of the episode. They're like in the forbidden zone, 5 Miclex away, you know, and then he goes through all this effort.
And there's a backstory that they don't even have to mention. It's like,
No.
you owe me.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
We know that Rick travels the universe, and he probably has a list
so
of
many
people that-
connections. Yeah.
Right.
All across
Yep.
all walks of life.
Right.
Assassins.
And he creates these badass plates that are 110%
Yeah, they could
indestructible.
lose 10% and still be
Absolutely.
100%.
Can we
So
just
that's his
marvel?
solution. That's his solution.
Yeah.
Can we just marvel at how destructive and just callously careless Rick is?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he just dropped this anvil on their nicely paved driveway, and now that driveway is destroyed. Where does he get his money? He's just got a lot of intergalactical money.
He's a super genius. So
I don't think money
money
even
is-
matters to him.
doesn't
anymore.
matter to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it matters to the fixing how much it's going to cost to fix a
But
driveway.
he could just create a thing like a driveway fixer.
Oh,
gun.
he'll just get a
That
driveway
sounds like
fixer gun.
Night JP talk.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Night JP that's going to have to
Oh, so I
repave
love this scene. So this is kind of we finally get to meet what the night people are like. And we see Morty, Jerry, and Beth there, and then we find out that Rick is not in control like normal. Summer is.
You see, Night You is not in charge. Night I am.
Yeah. A little switcheroo there.
Yeah.
Summer's the lead in this night struggle.
Right, and she confesses to Rick, I've always been here, deep in your granddaughter's head, or something like that.
I have always been here, Rick. Deep inside the mind of your grandchild.
They don't have much of a personality except for Night Summer and maybe Night Jerry.
Night Jerry had personality.
Yeah.
Morty was just like, I just want abs.
Yeah, Morty is pretty much a non-character this episode, but that's okay. He does a lot of stuff.
He does do a lot of
yeah.
stuff. In fact, he does have one line that I love the best. Quick, get behind my abs.
So funny.
That was just like enough for it.
Everyone get behind my abs!
I love how, and then later in the car, he flexes his abs and Rick punches himself in the face.
I am not a fan. I'm not a big fan of plate and fork screeching. That noise really does bother my ears.
It's bad. Gives me the willies.
Yeah, I don't like the willies.
So they force feed
the-
poor Rick the food, the leftover
You
food.
see Mr. Meeseeks in the background.
But he's
while
not.
I didn't see him.
He's not going to. No matter what happens to Rick, whether he's throwing up or force feeding food, he's not gonna rinse the dishes. Like
No.
he's just not gonna do that.
No.
He goes. He's like one of those people who get tortured. You'd be like, I can do this all day.
Yep. He'd rather die than rinse
Then
the dishes.
succumb to that.
I don't care. I ain't rinsing shit.
No, that's the thing. He thinks he's above death. He doesn't think he's gonna die. He just is
kinda
like,
is, though.
no, I'm gonna win.
There, no one asleep will be able to deactivate the laser cage until I win.
Has continuity here with the way he woke up with the egg. Now he's using these eggs for another malicious thing.
Right.
Like, make
Right.
it make
Only
sense.
daytime Rick can unlock this.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he, of course, sends Summer in, and she has to stay awake, but she has to act like she's not awake.
You're glad you think so, because I got a plan to beat Night Summer. You're going undercover.
And I love how a little detail of that suit. She's got like the, what was it, Dude Quill? Dayquil, some lame name that she's drinking to keep her awake. She's itchy. She's got the forks in the back to prevent her from laying down. Also, she's wearing high heels.
Yeah.
Like, they're so uncomfortable. Like, all this stuff to keep her awake.
And she's got the Clockwork Orange eye-opener things.
Get back to work. I rule the night and stuff.
So she somehow convinces the night people that she's Night Summer.
Yeah, by being a dick.
Right. And stuff.
And stuff. And then here comes the big switcheroo.
You know, for a second there, I thought Night Summer was gonna win. That chick is the absolute worst.
Sorry, Rick, but your opinion means very little to me.
Which I want to know how she got her eyes to not look bloodshot or glowing green.
Yeah, I was...
You know, Night Summer's so damn
tricky.
clever.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's so good.
Pretended to be awake.
Yep. All this to get Rick to lick some eggs.
Yeah.
And the force field's gone. Now she comes back and she's got her Dr. Robotnik things that she created.
Those are a reference to Doctor Who. Those are Daleks.
Daleks.
Daleks. They say
they're flying
exterminate.
stoves.
Exterminate. That's their...
Do not move! Do not move!
You are most definitely surrounded.
Were they always flying stoves?
Well, no. Well, kind of. Sort of, in a way.
They do like
do
this
fly.
funny little hover thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. They do.
Yeah. I love the Daleks.
Yeah, they're great villains.
Oh, that's how many days that the night people are.
Right.
And I love
That's
how
very
instead
clever.
of X's, they're Z's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so into
So many
into
details.
the
And
night.
Morty's still doing his sit-ups.
158.
No more, please. I hate exercise.
Yep.
He's like, I don't care either way. I'm going to be doing sit-ups if I'm asleep. I'm going to do sit-ups if I'm awake.
Right.
That's
To
a
have
pretty good
those
Morty.
killer abs.
That's a pretty good Morty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Night was here long before day. Half of all time is night time.
Oh, this is my favorite scene here.
Oh yeah. So what do they burn? They burn Groundhog Day. What are some other
Independence
movies?
Day.
Independence Day. But they keep Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Just because it has night in the title. I think that's so funny. This episode
Ferris Bueller's Day
this
Off.
episode is a little bit more lighthearted than some.
So
It's
lighthearted.
got some almost itchy and scratchy moments. Like especially with the blow up thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very stitchy humor.
Yeah.
It's a lot of show, don't tell.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. And it's just, again, it's just packed with so many references.
It's great.
And I just think that the writing in this is so creative. And I love the fact that they just have so much dynamic between the family members.
Right.
And not needing anything else. You don't need like a goofy neighbor to stop by like
Right.
in any sitcom.
Having a bit of trouble with your car, Sanchez?
Not now, Gene.
So I mean, like, there's a lot of like things going on here. I think it's clever. Here's the thing, though. We got to remember they've been night people for they've been slaves for like almost a month right now. So it's not like
Right.
none of this has just happened right away. They're kind of used to this lifestyle, being slaves.
I'm a friend of your son-in-law. Come with me.
How?
Hurry, we don't have long before the proxy drones go back online.
And
So
then
Night Jerry wants to help out Daytime Family.
Yeah.
and he
Which
waited
they call
a while.
daemonoids. Which
Oh.
I thought was kind of funny. Daemonoids.
So here's that slap moment. He gets slapped right back into normal Jerry. So I guess it's very easy to slip back and forth.
It is, but they use this. At first, I didn't like that, but I see that they kind of use it as almost a comedic device later.
yeah,
When
it's
they-
so appropriate.
Right, when they have the fight, I guess we'll get to that, but when they have the fight where the whole family's fight, it's like wake, sleep, wake, sleep. The same concussive pressure that can wake you can also put you to sleep.
Yeah.
In their world.
It's a very impressive. This whole scene impresses me a lot because it's very comedically written, where you have this prop of the syringe that anytime anyone gets pricked with it, they zap into the night version.
Damn it, we lost Morty.
Right.
And then they keep and then the Adderall truck falls over, and then they freaking pop back in
That's what I'm
the
saying.
day person.
It's so
Help me stop your mom!
Look out, you useless old man!
What the hell?
I mean, I think that's an element of like, a Tom and Jerry or something. You just see these big signs.
Yeah.
Like you said, a lot of show.
Like,
And they're going back and forth in
storytelling. That's still good storytelling.
Yeah.
Chileans in cardboard boxes, you know.
Stop or I'll shoot everyone!
And the cop says,
Everything's
"Stop,
a
or I'll
gag.
shoot everybody." It's so funny.
This whole third act is a giant gag. It's hilarious.
And I just also have to reference this because they did it twice.
Oh, the swing set?
Kid,
Like, what
the
is
kids on the
that?
swing set, they go through the swing set and they don't hit the kids. And it seems like out of place. It just seems so random. It seems like
I wonder if is it a reference to something?
no, I don't know what it is.
If it's
but
not
it
a
seems
reference, it's
significant.
in poor taste because there's no point. It's just like endangering
it
two
can't be.
children.
No,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Cartoon
That's what I'm
children,
saying.
though.
Is there's no way that it is pointless. It is in reference to something either that we don't know already,
I don't
or
know.
something in the past. But there's some reason. That
And
they're
it's
going to-
twice.
And it's twice. So it's like it's significant for some.
Maybe it's just a callback to itself. It's kind of a funny little stunt. I don't know.
I like
just
this
feel like-
scene.
Oh yeah. So Jerry is super excited by getting choked by Nightbeth.
Which why wouldn't you be?
Right.
There
and
you
we
go.
know Jerry's kinky because in one of the last episodes he was he was with Space
Oh,
Beth,
Space
Oh
Beth.
yeah.
and
yeah.
they were all into that.
Also, when he was, what was it, like season 2, when he was with that alien woman?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it gave him telekinesis.
Yeah, that was- I forgot about
That was
that.
cool. It's like you have sex with this alien girl, and then suddenly you have telekinetic powers.
I wish I could absorb a lot more powers through women's vaginas.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
great.
that's what Night Aaron can do.
That's what he could do.
That's what Day Aaron does now.
That's what he does all day.
All right, so this
Dave Becket
scene
doesn't
here,
do
we
that.
got
Oh, this is a sweet little moment. It's like, jump to me, Summer. Why?
Gasoline
Family?
factory.
Yeah. Gasoline factory, and then it goes to what?
Dynamite Museum.
And then
a dry leaf
Dry
store.
leaf
factory.
storage.
So funny. Dry leaf storage.
That's a very Simpsons
Right.
type
That's what I was thinking. Itchy
joke.
and scratchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
it's very Simpsons.
Simpsons-y.
Right.
In a good way.
And no, definitely in a good
I
way.
really think that's not a bad idea for this show. To go to that lighthearted place every now and then.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Oh, so this is the fight. They're waking up. They're falling asleep. They I guess they can kind of look at each other and tell if they're a night or a day person, and a day person might attack a night person.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
cetera.
ripped down. They really need to have a compromise here. He's just like, listen,
Right.
let's just go back to normal. Let's
Well,
go back to the way things were.
Is it going to be normal though?
All you have to do is wash your dishes, and everything
Yep.
can go back to normal. That's all he has to do.
And he will. Not do it.
He won't do it.
Nope.
Too stubborn.
I forget the end. He still doesn't do it.
Right.
No.
Right. So
Then what the hell happens?
then the Knight family go on a shopping spree. They go on
They
vacation.
go on vacation. They live it up.
They spend all the money on all the
They
credit
seize
cards.
the day.
Right.
Oh, how do
But
I-
you know, Rick's gonna fix everything.
Yeah, they find out in an after credit scene that and Morty's got like a bowling ball on his stomach.
Yep.
He lost his abs.
Yep.
Because he's not doing them anymore.
Because he was saved.
it ends with them what? Them awake or asleep?
Well, they eventually wake up because in the after credits scene.
Right. Yeah. So, we've got the family, the sleeping family. They have vacations and spend all the money. And then Rick says, "I have a solution."
I have a device that will solve all of our problems.
He pulls out a revolver.
Pulls out a gun.
Yeah, and then he shoots a somnambulator, the big one. But yeah, fun show. I loved it.
I would stream this episode 100%.
So they've been asleep for a very long time.
Forever.
Right.
The night people have been in charge.
And then boom, shot. They wake up, and then we get a reference that's pretty
Topical.
topical, and that's the Choco Taco.
Whoa, how long have we been asleep?
It can't be that long. Oh my god. No! They killed the Choco Taco!
Oh yeah,
Is no longer available
So,
anymore.
Okay.
Which is it really? Like you can't just buy
Yeah,
it?
no, it's gone.
That's bullshit.
I know.
That happened with
I had
Twink.
like 4 of them.
It's bullshit. Like it's not gone.
Oh, Oh,
They
JP
still
thinks it's a marketing stunt.
It's a dude. They have a they stay at the assembly line. They got the packaging. They're just gonna
That's what Jimmy said.
They're gonna run another SKU. They're gonna run a SKU of something else, and then once people like miss it, they're gonna do some grand reveal.
think so?
Hey, it worked on me.
They did it with Twinkies.
The nostalgia factor.
Don't you
worked
remember
on
when
me.
Twinkie was gone and ho-hos and hostesses?
Dude.
All right, guys, we play a little game at the end of every episode, and that is, what is the IMDb rating? You guys ready?
Sure. 8.6.
Okay, we got 8.6.
I'm guessing.
8.5.
All right, we got to get the winner goes to Becket. He hit it right on the nail.
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's 8.6.
All right, but you're 8.5.
Very
I mean,
nice.
yeah. If I would have said
Very
8.7, it would have been a tie. We haven't had a tie.
But
yet. What do I win?
You didn't say 8.7. You said the right one, and Aaron gets nothing for that. And Becket, you actually win a Rick and Morty karate gi.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The karate gi.
Yeah, I've always wanted one.
We got one for every show.
All right, would you stream this?
I would definitely stream this.
I
This
would
is worth.
stream this. I love the standalone episode.
I love this episode. This is probably one of my favorite ones. In fact, I think the audience agrees on IMDb because this is rated one of the highest out of all the episodes so far.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I enjoyed it a lot. I would totally stream this. Rick and Morty's a fantastic show. A lot of Easter eggs. I can't wait for. Well, you guys already seen the rest of this season, haven't you?
No.
No, they came. I think I saw up to. I think I saw 2 after this one.
I saw
Yeah.
the one after this, and I have not seen 6 or
Right.
7.
All right, guys, we're gonna stream this. We're gonna stream it later.